I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop. Hold mics like ponytails tight and bobble locks. Stop, stick around, come through and dig the sound of the fly brown 6060 cycle. Who throws a dick around, bound to go through plat.
Like, I get nervous before sets, like, all the fucking time. Like, like, even at Villain, I'll be like, like, even though I've been there so many times, like, I notice I get less nervous if I'm, like, super low energy and don't give a fuck. But usually, like, when I don't give a fuck, I do better.
Yeah. Well, it's like you let go of, like, you're not thinking about the other people. Like, if you think about other people and you're in your head about, are they going to think it's funny? It's going to think you know, it's like, just think of nothing. Don't think about the outside world. Just get out there and just say your shit.
When was the first time you got on stage? Where was it?
My very first, I did the comedy class through SAC, and I did a showcase at the end of it. So that was, like, my first time, like, performing. But I feel like, you know, it was my family, friends. People were really supportive. So I count it because it was an awesome first, like, first time on stage, you know, like, it was a big stage at SAC. But then my first reel was at the Funny Bone. I did an open mic on a Thursday night at the Funny Bone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the host was really sweet. I was, like, all nervous before, and I ended up, I don't know how, man. I fucking killed it because I memorized my set so well from the class. I did the same exact set, and I won, like, this little tomato of the night for, like, best open set. But, like, they were really supportive too.
How did you feel after?
I felt like this fucking, like, rush. Like, it was insane. I was driving home, like literally, like, shaking and rocking back and forth like a fucking baser. Like, literally, I was so giddy. I was like, I just remember, like, rocking back and forth, like, oh my God, this is fucking insane. Like, that, it was an insane rush of a feeling. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I need to chase that feeling forever. Like, that feeling is amazing. So.
What was the first place you did in Melbourne?
I got onto Melbourne because I went to Chumley's, and I did somehow well there too. And Preach was so sweet. He's like, hey, come to El Mojito Thursday night, whatever. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. And so I got onto the showcase there on Thursday night, and then I just started going to Villain, and I love Villain so much. And then just started going there a lot. That's where I really started going in the beginning, was like Villain every week.
Yeah.
Until I started branching out a little more. And
well, I mean, especially, like, I know you have a kid, so it's kids. Like, oh, you have two kids.
I got to claim two, baby.
Damn, I forgot. Especially you have a girl and a boy.
I have a girl and a boy. I have a 13-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old son.
Yeah, and like I don't get it, right? Because I don't have a kid, and I feel like nobody ever gets it until they have a kid. Like, you know, I always compare it to my dog. People hate it, like, you know, stupid white bitch thinks that she has responsibilities.
Yeah. You're feeding it. You're keeping it alive. It counts.
It does count for something, I guess.
It has to.
Not for much, but it's like a prerequisite to having a child.
For sure.
But I'm like, at the same time, like, I'm nobody to say anything, but, like, I see you fucking hustle all the time. Like, I see you out in Orlando. I see you trying to get on shows. Like, you're reaching out. Like, you're trying, which shows that you're actually, like, dedicated to the comedy and you enjoy the comedy. And, I mean, I'm not saying that's a checkbox that people have to say that you're dedicated to comedy. But let's be honest. Like, I feel like no matter what your circumstances, personally or financially, if you really, really want to do comedy, you're going to fucking find a way.
Find a fucking way. That's
End
right.
of story. And I see you fucking out there all the time. You're always going to mics. You're always trying to get on shows. You're doing the shit that I see people that want it do. Because I know I really, really fucking want it.
Right.
So,
That's
like,
right. That's right. And you got to do the work. Like, I hate this misconception. So, like, people, like, I'm doing the work, you know, like, I want it to be, like, clear and known, like, I'm willing to do the work and do whatever it takes, you know. And it's like, it's all about, dude, it's balancing time though. Like, literally before shows, I will literally be like making dinner, finishing homework, getting them set, and then rushing off to a show. Yeah. And I'm always like, you know, I'm a mom first before I'm anything, right? Of course. But it's like, dude, I had to have, like, something more to me, you know, to my identity. It's like, I can't just be a mom, you know? It's like, I wasn't doing a service to them. was really depressed and stuff before I really got into comedy. It was like a dark time. So it really pulled me out of that too. So
well,
it was good.
I was in the same situation, and it was about 6 months like prior to me starting comedy. I was literally begging God for my life. I wasn't gonna kill myself or anything, but I, you know, like any other young person that's lost, like I felt like I had nothing left, and I was literally on my knees, like literally begging to God, like, give me some, I need something.
Yeah.
That's all I said. I said, I need something. And 6 months later, I started comedy, and it changed my fucking life.
That's amazing,
and I'm like, oh, wait, I actually have a fucking purpose now. Like, I feel like I have to be here on earth until I die, instead of like, oh, I can't wait to be gone.
No, it does. It gives you like something to like live for and like fill you up and make you feel like you're like, you know, like you're doing something in this world. Like your voice is like out there, you know, and it's like you have something to say. And I don't know, for me, it was like, I always love, I've wrote jokes in college. Like I would write jokes back in the day. I just never did anything with them. But I love the writing aspect too of like writing jokes. And I would just do them. And then I finally I run a private high school and middle school. I did a roast, a talent show, and I wrote a whole roast about my middle and high school. I mean, it was like school mild, right? All right. I talk about them like being scared of fractions, like just all kinds of like corny stuff, but it like hit and I made them all laugh so much. And I was like, girl. And then I ended up getting, like I said, in a low point. I lost my son's father, who I was engaged to and stuff. So that was bad. And then I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I have to do something for me. I'm so bad. And that's when I looked up like comedy class near me. And then I found SAC. And then I just started hitting the ground running.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. And people, let me say one thing. People talk a lot of shit. I've heard now that I'm in this new comedy world, like about people, I guess, that take comedy classes. Like I didn't know this was like such a thing.
They're the nerds of comedy.
Okay, yeah. So I'm learning. I'm a quick learner, all right? I'm picking up on the streets. Streets been talking. And it's like, yeah, you can't teach funny. Like, right? Like you're funny, okay? But you can teach a lot of stuff. And I credit that class at SAC. I love that class. I'm not ashamed to admit that I went to comedy school, bitches. It's like, I'm a teacher. I like to learn. I like to learn in every facet. So it's like, this is an opportunity to learn more about a craft that I'm passionate about. Why is it such a...
Yeah,
you know,
I don't know. I think it's more...
It's corny, I guess.
Okay, but if you see, like, I get where you're coming from, right?
Yeah.
Because it is a thing. Like, everyone that didn't go to a comedy class talks shit about the people that went to comedy class.
You paid for that?
Like, we do it to your face most of the time.
Oh, 100%. So you guys are... I love you.
It's like comedians. We just, like, shit talk,
yeah,
you know? So it's not... It's nothing personal.
Yeah, of course.
It's when it gets personal where it's like, okay, well, are you really attacking my character? But if you're still getting booked and you're getting on shows, who gives a fuck what anybody's saying? But
exactly.
But I do, like, I literally said it to somebody the other day. They were talking about, I'm like, oh, I heard they're the fucking nerds of comedy. Yeah, the losers.
We get a bad rap, man. We get a bad rap.
It's like like in high school, like you got the lower food chain of like the drama kids and the band kids. Like the band kids are the real losers. The drama kids are at least kind of cool.
Yeah, they got a little something to them.
I don't know. I'm just saying that because I was in drama class once. And band. I did band. I played the oboe. So.
Oh, I was gonna say you in chorus.
Oh no, I was definitely a loser. I couldn't sing. I can't sing for shit.
No.
I've got an alto voice. If I do anything, like if I ever join the music world, I would definitely have to rap. Yeah. I would be like, I'd definitely be rocking cornrows and like rapping and like. Oh, yeah. Like,
we were talking about grills the other night, how we wanted to grill. I will literally get another grill. I had a grill, y'all. I had a grill, everybody. It wasn't that amazing.
We'll get one together.
We'll get one together.
One day.
That'll be badass.
We're going to go to the Melbourne Mall.
Oh, Melbourne Mall. I'm like, let's go back to the old school Magic Mall. That's where I had my first grill made when I was in my...
Mine was aluminum foil.
Aluminum foil.
You remember doing that when you were a kid?
Yeah, I actually do.
You remember putting the cans in the back of your bicycle to make it sound like a motorcycle?
Dude, you know, I actually didn't do that. I mean, I see it. I get it.
All right, I grew up with boys.
Yeah, I get it. I know. I didn't do that, but
my brother used to, you know, the Walmart ramps, the plastic ones they used to have. Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
We got this. I'm CPR certified.
Back in the day,
Uh-huh.
they used to have these plastic ramps, but when you jump off of them, they would scoot forward because they're just plastic.
Yeah,
and
can't
you're
do
putting
it.
them on the fucking, you're putting them on the asphalt in the street.
Shit, yeah.
And my brother would be like, "Oh, let me jump you." So he would like tell me to lay down in front of the ramp,
yeah,
and
the
the ramp
frog.
like scoots forward. He was just using me to hold the ramp in place, so he could jump off the ramp and almost kill me.
Oh my god, that's a good jackass move right there.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Did
good.
you do anything like crazy when you were a kid that like now you
Oh.
look back, you're like, "Fuck, I'm so glad I survived."
I bet I did. I would jump off the roof into a pool. I would literally, we literally attempted to get on the chimney of a roof and jump off into the pool. I would just swim in my pond, my disgusting pond, my retention
amoebas.
pond with amoebas. I would literally swim in that shit
Yeah.
like a pool. I was disgusting. No, but back in the day, I would say I was like, I'm not proud to say this, but I was like a fucking mean girl. I was such a fucking bully. I did some fucked up shit to some girls.
Oh, really?
Oh, fucked up. And it's like people are like, you're so, and I am like, I feel like a recovering bitch. I was really bad in high school.
What?
I would like throw trash in this
You're
girl's
like the
yard.
nicest person.
I know. Everyone's like, no, you weren't.
Okay, so what's something you did?
Like if you crossed me in high school, I was like such this like popular mean girl that I would just do some foul shit. Like this girl, she was like talking to my boyfriend at the time. So every day after high school, I would ride past her house and just throw trash in her yard all the time. I threw a brick through her windshield. Like I did really fucking like
she gonna
fucked
come
up
after
shit.
you for that $150 from 20 years
She
ago.
was like, wow, that was Layla. No, I'm not proud. I did some foul stuff in high school. But
I did too. I bullied a special kid, so we're not.
I never went there.
I know, but I was so far below the food chain. I thought we were just the same.
Oh, you were one. You were, yeah.
I know. I've
You were
talked about
peers.
this on the podcast before. I'm like, I do regret it. Like, I'm sorry, Travis.
Yeah. Wherever you are at Publix,
I'm
working
serious. For real though. God
now. He
damn.
checked me out earlier. God damn you, Travis.
No, that is
No.
kind of crazy that they got a place for them.
I know.
Like you're creating a space
Yeah.
specifically for them. Aren't we supposed to treat them the same?
Literally.
I don't know. You guys are kind of going back to not only racial segregation, but you're also going back to retardation segregation.
Very true. Like, why just Publix? Like, why not?
Why
Walmart?
can't this guy work the deli counter? You afraid he's going to cut his finger off? You know what I'm saying? You afraid he's going to
Could
add
you
a little
imagine
meat
that?
juice to your Italian sub?
Could you imagine that? Working frozen and just be stuck in the freezer? That would be awful. Bless his heart. Bless their hearts.
The things we used to do in the walk-in freezers, I don't even want to tell.
Oh, I worked at a job. Yeah, that my first job was at Crispers. I don't know if you guys ever heard of a Crispers. It was like a
No.
healthy salad. I would go in that freezer and get high as a kite. We would smoke like actual joints in
Like
that
weed,
freezer.
yeah,
like
weed. Yeah,
oh, we
'cause
didn't
the
give
vents,
a fuck.
it had vents
Yeah.
in there, so you
Never
didn't have
got
to worry
caught.
about it. Yeah,
Never.
yeah.
I hooked up with a boss one time in my freezer.
Yeah,
you know
see,
what's
that's
crazy?
where it
I
gets-
wasn't even 18 yet.
I know. Isn't it amazing the amount of pedophiles that we are with before we become old enough to realize that it was wrong?
Dude, Alex, I look back. That was a different time back then, wasn't it?
It
Not?
was.
It's like you don't even realize how much you were like.
It was the culture, though.
Right.
Like, that was our culture was like,
We thought it was so normal.
you would go out and to a house party, you would find a guy, and you would not be good.
Not be good at
You
all.
would
Yeah.
catch chlamydia every 10 years.
Literally.
No, I'm not.
Literally,
Listen,
no, not
it's,
that, but yeah.
But like that was the culture back then. Like it was normal. And all the guys that we would party with all were
All older.
graduated and
All.
didn't go to college. They were all college dropouts. None of them went to school. Most of them didn't even work. Like they were just living in their parents'
Yeah.
house. Like
Yeah.
not, and they literally would go to house parties
Literally.
of high school kids and find
Scout us
young
out.
girls.
I know.
They would scout young girls.
I know.
Because they know we're so gullible.
So gullible. So naive.
I know.
And it's like any kind of attention we got back then. Are
Oh,
you kidding me?
yeah,
Like we
yeah.
ate that shit up.
Oh yeah, because I was like a fat kid, so as soon as I got any
me
attention
too.
from boys, I was like, I'm all in. Like,
Literally, me too.
But then you get older and you're like, we were so corrupted by whatever we were being, like our society, I think it was the movies we were watching in high school.
100%.
Because they were all having sex, they were all
100%.
doing dirty. They still show that shit. Fucking Euphoria. There's 14-year-olds at the dog park, not at the dog park, but tell me that they watch Euphoria at the dog park. I'm like,
Yeah.
how you don't need to be knowing about this sucking and
Literally.
fucking and like this is why I'm like I'm so scared to fucking give my like when I have a kid like any like I feel like I'm gonna be a piece of shit helicopter parent because I'm gonna be like I'm be like listen I want you to watch me and your dad have sex before you get the internet because you're gonna fucking see it anyways. You know, you might as well get pre-traumatized.
Yeah, might as well keep it in the family, relatable stuff that you're used to.
Imagine your son being a cuck.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, I don't know how we got there.
That's fucking wild. Yeah, no, I would never, I don't know. My son, he's too soft. He would never. I don't know.
Okay, well, we didn't have to actually think about it.
Yeah, not my son. Yeah. You're like, wait a minute, Layla. Goddamn.
I don't have a kid.
How dare I
I'm just kidding. I'm
kidding. Bring my son into this. Yeah, it's funny.
No, but funny. It is weird, the culture around, like, young girls. Mm-hmm. Like, it's, like, predatory.
It really is.
It really is. That's why they call them predators, because, and I'm just like, well, okay, hear me out. Mm-hmm. Hear me out. Mm. I am with a man that's almost 9 years older than me. Mm. He did meet me when I was 19.
Legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? But what's the difference between a 17-year-old and a 19-year-old? Mm-hmm. Absolutely nothing.
That's so true. That's why they say with the whole age thing. Yeah, it really is like an illusion in a way, because it's like, right, there's no...
Like, as soon as you get your period, you might as well fuck them.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just being for real, though.
You're ready,
Because it's like, if you think about it, like, I'm not saying we should have fucking 50-year-olds having sex with 14-year-olds. Right. That's not what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm saying that biologically, mm-hmm. I mean, some people have demons in them where they're messing with kids that are way too young. That's pure fucking evil to me. Like, that's just 100%. When it comes to people that are in heat, like when you think about animals, how mm-hmm. animals were created, mm-hmm. a fucking Shih Tzu starts having its period. I'm only using that reference because my dad had a Shih Tzu that had a period.
Okay.
So, but they start fucking. Yeah. And it's normal. Yeah. And it's like biologically, like mm-hmm. humans are built to, as soon as women have their period, they are ready. Mm-hmm. They are ready to have a child. It's what God did to us for a reason, because we're supposed to reproduce. Yeah. I don't think it's right for a girl to be giving herself away to anybody, which is why I think that it's like, it makes sense to like, okay, that's how our bodies work, right? Mm-hmm. We shouldn't be like, there shouldn't be predators out there looking for us. But if we waited until marriage, which also is kind of an iffy thing, because you could end up with a micro penis for the rest of your life.
Could you imagine that?
Which is tough. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I mean, I'm just saying. That would be tough. So like it is. But I almost wonder if we were programmed to think that way. Mm. If we were programmed to think that, oh no, you got to find out what's going on down there before you lock shit in, because otherwise you might be very not happy for the rest of your life as a woman. So I'm not saying that a woman that is married to a guy with a micro penis isn't happy, but I'm saying that. There's a dynamic to where like, oh, you want to see what you're going to be stuck with for the rest of your life, but at the same time, I really don't feel like, because women apparently when they have sex with a man, that man's DNA is like, it's like fucking Avatar. I was talking about this on stage the other day. Like, you're connected with that person for the rest of your life.
I've heard that, yeah.
And when you break that connection with that person, it does something emotional to the woman's body, to where you react emotionally to not being with that person anymore, because you're breaking a bond with the person that was inside of you, as crazy as it sounds.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
But I really don't think it's okay for girls to be sleeping around. I fell into the bullshit when I was young. I did the same thing that every other young girl did in high school, because it is very rare to find a young girl that has not slept with under a certain amount of people.
Well, I always say, I don't care what any woman says. It could be okay, fine, maybe some, if you want to go extreme, but a lot of women have gone through that hoe phase, right? Or like that phase of like not having that enough self-worth, whatever you want to call it, society, all these things beating down on us, where we kind of reach out in other ways. And unfortunately, it's on a man's dick, for that validation and stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just feel like back in the day, girl, it was like all about how many guys you're talking to, how many guys like you. It's like
it was cool.
Literally, it was like cool, right? That's how girls got their feeling like good about themselves.
That feminism shit.
Yeah.
It's that continuous feminism shit of teaching women to own their power and be it. But it's okay to own your power and be a strong woman. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying, like, people think I'm, like, an anti-fucking woman. I'm not. Yeah. I'm, like, 1,000% for women. Like, I'm not against women. I'm against the way society has, like, made women tend to be. Mm-hmm. Because,
I could not agree more.
Dude, the shit that they're like, the movies, the TV shows, like, we're subjected to just sex all the fucking time. Everywhere you look. And dude, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be straight up. I'm not saying I'm fucking Holy Mary Mother of God, but that's demon shit. Yeah. Like, that's the devil trying to reach people 1,000%. And now that I'm older, I can be like, oh, like, now I know, now I understand, but like, nobody teaches you that.
Yeah.
Because it's so lost in families, like the family dynamic is so fucking broken down that it's like impossible to reach kids with positive like
well, and it's like uncomfortable. Like, parents don't want to talk to their kids, I feel like, about, like, my mom didn't talk to me about sex like that growing up. Like, I had to figure out a lot of that shit on my own or through my older sister, who was like kind of wild and crazy, you know, and it's like that wasn't the best. So it's like, that's another thing, is like, parents aren't comfortable. It's like, I'm very real with my daughter, you know, I like to be very honest with her and be like, I mean, obviously like age appropriate, but it's like, I want her to hear it from me and to know.
Yeah, you're not
like,
teaching her how to suck a dick.
At all, right. I'm not like teaching her, right.
That's where people freak out. Yeah, like, where they're like, oh, you shouldn't talk to your kid.
No, it's education. Like, it goes back to like educating them. They need to know. It's like, I don't want her getting it from some little fucking shithead, you know, that's like, that's what no telling who's he's heard it from, she's heard, you know what I mean? It's like, no telling what they're putting in her head. So it's like, I want to beat the line to it. And I'm very honest with her, and I'm real with her about her body and like making sure she's like good to herself, you know?
Yeah.
Because girls need to hear it. I don't care. Like, especially now, like, they need to hear it more.
Yeah.
They really do.
And I think men too.
Oh, sure.
Because they get emasculated by not sleeping with enough women.
Oh, sure.
Like, they get made fun of by their boys, and that's another thing that's been like put in society to where like men can't catch a break at all.
Literally.
Women can catch a break now and again because we're women. Let's be honest, we get away with a lot because we're women. We were built to be beautiful in men's eyes. It's just how it is. Even if, dude, there's some guys out there that are attracted to dykes, okay? So it's like
something for everybody.
There's something, you know, something about women that can, you know, we can manipulate a situation with how we look and how we have.
It's like the female divine, we have it, like.
So men can't catch a break because they're constantly judged for how manly they are, what they're doing with their lives, how they're providing for their family, and our society's so broken they can't even make enough to provide for a family, so they're constantly being judged about inadequacies. And it's just like, that's another thing I fucking hate is this man-hating shit is so fucking retarded.
I know.
Oh, it's so annoying.
I know.
I'm like, you guys are feminizing men.
I know.
Like guys are
like,
turning into women because you are feminizing them intentionally.
And making them feel like shit for wanting to just like be what they're like men, right? It's like, it's insane. It's like, I know. It's sad.
Like, God forbid a man hits on a girl and asks her out on a date.
I know.
Men are scared to ask women out on dates because they're afraid they're going to go to fucking jail.
Yeah, then they're so thirsty. They're so this. It's like, I know. It must be hard. I feel bad for men. I feel like men are always thought that they're always like out fucking. Like, you know, when you like, anytime your man doesn't answer the phone, you think he's fucking. Like, imagine as a man, people always thinking that you're out there fucking.
Yeah. And there is good. I think there's mostly a majority of men are good out there.
Yeah.
I think the people that are being it's like how they made people scared of black people, straight up. If you put them in the media all the time doing bad shit all the fucking time, and I'm no fucking like, you know, like fucking racism. I'm not like that at all. I'm just saying that's an example of what the media does is they manipulate the perception of a stereotype like men or women. So they're making women think because they're trying to break down the family dynamic. They want people to get divorced. They're trying to make you think all the time by your algorithm, is your husband cheating? Is your boyfriend cheating on you?
And it's always about these. I'm so sick of these. It's like,
I know.
Like, it's like beating in our heads that men are no good to us. Like, literally every single thing on a feed is about like men, like, oh, when they don't communicate, when they turn you, when they do this, it's like always so negative.
They're gaslighting. Gaslighting is
all
such
the time.
a huge
and
thing.
It's like, well, actually, I know a lot of great men. I know a lot of great men that can do all these things that and it's like, right, it's a very, very hard time, especially like to be single and to navigate through all of this. And like, it's hard. It's hard out there. It is rough.
I wonder if the ultimate goal is to just like, I don't know. I don't think God would create this earth and there never to be able to bear enough people.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this whole like misconception of like it's overpopulated is fucking weird. I think it's about finances and there's too many people for the money that's in the world or
And the
by
resources.
By the way, fuck you guys. We can print money. This is retarded.
I'll never get that. As much educate, right? Like it's paper. Why are we still not figuring this out? We can 3D print. We can print objects.
Yeah, but apparently we gotta have a civil society.
Literally, like make it make sense. I know.
I'm not trying to veer off, but it's just like it's gotten to the point to where like they are making it to where I feel like the ultimate goal is to break down the primary family dynamic. It's been happening since the fucking 20s probably. It's probably been happening ever since the creation of America. They've been trying to form some sort of fucking ideology on us that's satanic, which is not, you know, Satanism to me would be like negative energy. However somebody else would perceive it, is not being married, not having children with a partner for life, and not living your life to fulfill God, whether that's doing comedy or baking fucking bread or doing something that you love doing, like you're fulfilling your purpose, which is why a lot of us that actually do find our purpose early feel so fulfilled. But I feel like it's like been broken down so intentionally because of whatever the fuck the plan is that they're doing. I don't know what the fuck it is, but they're intentionally breaking us apart and making women hate men and making men turn into women and making men want to be trans. The rate of men, I'm not saying all trans are not trans people.
Yeah.
Like there are people out sure that like really feel like
born this way. I feel like this is
and I've met trans. I don't have anything like any hate. I'm not like I hate this person, but you see more men going trans than you do women. And there's a reason for that. Because they are being feminized by society. Yeah. They are being made to feel like it's easier to be a woman. And it's the right thing to be a woman and to be a woman supporter. And if you're anything but that, you're a fucking patronizing, misogynist.
Well, I was just saying it's like the male toxicity, right?
Male toxicity, gaslighting, fucking all the keywords that people are using.
Right.
But
it's all this like trendy stuff. I know.
But are they using it? I think it's just fucking like Operation Mockingbird. Like you put a few agents online to say these keywords, and you create a ripple effect, like a trend, and then you get other young people to start doing the same trends, and then these people are in fulfilling relationships, but they're doing trends about their husbands cheating, literally. But nobody's cheating. They're just doing trends to make money on the internet. Yeah. And people are believing this shit. Or it's like being
planted in their heads, right? When you think there's nothing wrong, and it's like the internet, everyone's telling you, no, there's something wrong. Like, no, there's something wrong. You know, it's like feeding back into like all of it. You know, it's like a vicious cycle of like.
It's bad. Media is really bad, and I'm fucking on this shit all the time too. So I can't say shit, but it's like something has to happen. Yeah. I don't think it's going to, but I'm pretty sure we're fucked. Yeah. Not everybody. Yeah. I don't think everybody's fucked, but it's definitely going to take God to intervene what's going on. Yeah. Because it's like, and what I'm scared about is this, like, I don't know if you're into conspiracies. I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot.
No, I love this. Take it.
I don't know if you're into conspiracy. Do you know Project Bluebeam?
No. Tell me about this.
Okay, so Project Bluebeam is I don't think it's a conspiracy. There's a book written about it. I have not read it, but my understanding of the summary of Project Bluebeam is that the nations are going to be falling apart so heavily that the world is going to need something to bring them together. So this is the premise, right? This is the premise of what Project Bluebeam is. Okay. So the solution of whoever's controlling the world or running the world is to slowly introduce I think, well, this maybe might be my addition, but slowly introduce now this turns into Project Bluebeam, the actual Project Bluebeam, a messiah or aliens. Shit. What's been going on for the past fucking 5 years? Yeah. Slowly, like they had the congressional hearings on the UFOs, fucking what's his name? Bob Lazar, and fucking what's his name? They were at the congressional hearings. They were talking about the UFO that they saw that was at high speeds. That like, by the way, on a fucking camera that looks like it was built for Nintendo 64. Like you can, it's like fucking
and blown it, yeah.
15-bit fucking frame, fucking 10% frame rate. Well, I don't even know any of the numbers I just said, but I know they're not right.
Makes sense to me.
You know,
I'm like,
it's just bullshit. It just looks like shit. By the way, we have high-tech cameras. What the fuck are we doing?
Satellites, make it make sense.
Bullshit. Suck a dick. Okay, the Earth is flat. But all I'm trying to say is that basically what the Project Bluebeam is that they're going to fake a second coming of either a Messiah like Jesus or God or Buddha and who's to say they can't project these different things in different parts of the world to cater to what those people believe in or aliens or whatever the case may be. I think it's just going to be aliens because that's literally the path that they've been heading towards for the past like it's all over fucking Rogan. It's all over all these huge podcasts. They're talking about aliens. I saw a fucking snippet of Khloe Kardashian and fucking her sister Kylie talking about first 5 minutes. What's your biggest fear? Aliens.
Aliens, yeah.
They're the biggest influenced family in the world that has a great range of audience.
Yeah.
Who are they going to ask to put that shit out there first? Them. I'm not saying I know, but on the United Nations website, they have this agenda called the 2030 Agenda, which basically they're looking to turn all major cities into smart cities, which means no vehicles, like all electric, like Waymo's, what they're testing out in like Austin, like nothing but electric, like vehicles and scooters and like all like you don't have to have a car, like you don't have to walk, you can just kind of like everything's super like fucking Wall-E, where everybody ends up being 600 pounds and depressed.
Shit.
So basically, I think that what they're doing is they're going to do Project Bluebeam with aliens, and then they're going to do it right before 2030 so they can implement laws and new rules that they can't implement now because we're under a constructed society. So they would have to break our society down by some large event to reconstruct it. And it's I'm not saying.
So you think they're gonna bring down a big old like fucking what do you think's gonna happen?
So holograms. They've been doing public testing of holograms.
Okay.
If you've seen the ones at Disney, they do them in Vegas. They do them all over. That's what the public has. So imagine what the fucking government has.
That's insane.
They could probably do fucking noise effects because they've done psychological operations in Texas during Waco, where they were playing loud ass music all night to fucking turn people like insane. They could play noises to freak people out and make people. They're trying to make people scared. I'm sorry. I went on a long rant.
I was reading about a dude in Japan that married a hologram. I swear to God, it's real news.
Yeah.
I swear to God, this dude in Japan married a fucking hologram. And the most fucked up part about it was the software that made the hologram, like a few years later. Like, he had a wedding and everything to this. It's not like a real, I guess, like legal marriage, but it's like his family didn't come, but he had a cake and everything, bitch. He married a hologram. And then a few years later, like, the software went out. Like, so he doesn't have it anymore.
So his wife's dead.
His wife's dead.
Did he have a funeral?
That's a good fucking question. I wonder if he had a funeral.
I would love to know if he had a funeral. That's
like that weird, like, people say, like, having, like, AI boyfriends and all that. But that could be a thing, too. The fictosexuality, you know?
It's already happened. Dude, I know.
Fictosexuality is a real thing.
They've had, I didn't look it up, but they have those fucking AI dirty bots that people talk to. Some old lady showed me at the dog park. It was weird, and it was talking to her sexually.
Dude.
Imagine kids get a hold of this. That's the fucking devil,
and think it's like a toy bot, and they're like fucking, no, I know it's awful.
Yeah, when they turn into actual, because Elon Musk, I just watched a fucking thing he did in Saudi Arabia a couple days ago, and he's like ready to bring robots to the modern market and affordable to every household, by the way.
Wow.
So remember that movie, I, Robot?
It's crazy.
Where a lot of people died and the robots started taking over.
Well, just think, how are they going to make room for the bots? Like, they barely have room for people. Now you're going to make room for robots?
And now they're going to say that we're never going to have to work again because we can send our robots to our jobs.
So what?
And our robots will make the jobs for us.
That's insane. So basically, we're living to exist amongst the bots. Like, the robots. Like, we're Basically, their servants. We're living for them.
Why are we always making slaves?
It's crazy. Literally, now we're thinking of ways to make. Wow.
I'm serious though.
That's insane. Wow,
like if you think about it in Florida on a small scale, like we have a lot of like Cubans and Mexicans and Puerto Ricans that do a lot of our construction work. By the way, under the table, cash, probably anywhere from $5 an hour to $6 an hour. These guys are making to fucking do the hardest labor on earth.
Yeah, that no one will do.
By the way, that's slavery right under your noses, people. I don't know if you guys realize that, but we're enslaving Mexican people.
Literally.
Intentionally.
Literally.
Because we know we're paying them under the table. We know we're underpaying them. We know we're undercutting them. Oh, well, the work's not that good. People say, oh, well, the work's not that good. I want to see a 40-year-old white guy fucking put a fucking house together in 2 days. Come on.
Literally.
He's too busy painting his nails and going to a fucking spa getting a massage, okay?
Oh, man can't fix shit. Yeah, he's not fixing shit.
I know, but that's the problem. We're feminizing men. But listen, that's why a lot of your women are leaving you for Mexican men because they out there working.
Hey, I could get with them.
But they're probably cheating too. Mexican men are known to cheat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I could imagine.
And Puerto Ricans.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, pretty much anybody brown.
Well, I think a lot of people, they say black men are like the biggest cheaters.
I think but it's fake. It's fake. It was put in our brain. It's a lie, guys. It's a lie. Nobody's cheating.
No.
Nobody is.
So we got good men out here.
No, there really is, though. I truly believe it. I really do think they're trying to convince us to make people break up.
It's like people, right? And it's like, it's like, I hate that. I hate that so much because they're actually, it's a bad, we got to stop. And I feel like women are the only ones that can like change the narrative.
1,000%.
Like we have to be the ones to be like, you know what? Like, why don't you talk about something good your man did today, or talk about, it's like make it more.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's a really negative.
Let's treat our men better, women.
Yeah.
How about you make some banana bread for him tonight?
Oh yeah.
Or how about jerk him off after with the banana bread? It might, the extra oils might help.
No, but like women are, I literally do a lot for men. Like I'm very giving, loving, nurturing. So like I would be like making my man dinner or something in the past. And I would have girlfriends be like, why are you doing that for him? Why are you making him dinner? Why are you doing that? What is he doing for, it's like this constant thing of like, what is he doing for you? What is he doing? It's like, he's being a good man. Like, what do you mean? It's like, it's just like embedded in. But, it's like I value my father. I respect him. I see what a good man he is. So I'm like, no, there are good men. Like men are, so there's a lot of shitty women too. It's like,
exactly.
But they're not being perpetuated out on the internet. Women are always looked at like these.
Oh, well, good for her for leaving him and leaving him for a better man, even though they were still together. And then she also sucked that other guy's dick, but good for her.
Yeah, literally.
We got to stop promoting fucking women that are shitty.
I agree.
Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm shitty sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, I get mad that the trash is still sitting in the trash. You know what I'm saying? But like, I work that shit out in my house. That's another thing is back in the day, I was raised this way. I was raised very traditional, but you do not bring you don't talk about it unless you're saying something good. You do not talk about your house.
Partner, your household.
It doesn't matter if you're your mother, your father, whoever you're living with permanently. I do not talk to people about my husband in a negative light ever.
Good for you.
I don't ever talk about my husband in a negative light. Sometimes I'll roll my eyes or get upset, but that's a normal relationship. But the problem is people bring their personal issues to public, and these people are only judging one side of it. And they're your friends, so they're gonna pump it up. Yep. They're gonna be like, I can't believe you're with him. I watch these because I love drama. I watch the reality TV shows, like the dating shows.
Oh yeah, me too.
And I watch these women get so delusional after they sit down with their friends. Like their whole perspective flips on these men because of the things that their friends are saying to them about the man.
So true.
And I'm just like, women, you need to stick up for your men because like they stick up for you, when their men are talking shit about you. Like,
right. They will come to your honor, right?
Yeah,
no, exactly.
So, like, you got to stick up for your man, too, and be like, first of all, don't even share your business. Don't put your business in public. I put my business in public because this is just what I chose to do, but I still don't. You will never catch me. Unless it's, like, me trying to be funny about my husband, you will never catch me saying something that's negative or
Yeah.
like ill-intended ever,
Yeah.
because I don't feel that way. And if you do feel that way about somebody, like, you got to check why you ended up where you are in the first place, because
Yeah, for
you're the only one
sure.
that can fix your situation. But
No, dude, I was raised the same way. My dad would always say, he's like, I don't care what you want to say about your sister in her room here in your house. Never talk about her outside, because then it like gives them, everybody on the outside, the green light too, to like imagine someone thinking that's okay to talk about your sister like that. Well, you talk about her like that, you know. It's like,
yeah,
it breaks that like that dynamic too, and you cannot let a lot of people inside of your like your peace and harmony. You know, like that's your space. That's your, to let that outside noise out. So why let it in?
Yeah.
No, I know. I learned that the hard way, because then it's like, yeah, you badmouth your man to your friends, and then you get back with him, and then it's like your friends talk. You know, it's like a vicious cycle. It's like,
yeah,
you can't do that.
I really don't.
It's not right.
I don't have any close friends because of that.
Yeah.
Because I don't share my personal. I don't share my personal life.
Yeah.
Unless I'm literally joking about it on stage, or I'm on the podcast, like just genuinely talking about my life. Like, I don't get deep into like how I feel about my life and like the things going on.
Well, it's
like,
a form of protection. Yeah. It'll like, people will weaponize that stuff against you. The minute you're vulnerable and you.
Oh, I learned young.
Oh my God. I've learned that too. It's like, even just like being a very open person by nature and wanting to share so much about myself with people. It's like, it does sometimes like bite you in the ass, you know? And it's like, the more I'm vulnerable with people, I feel like the more they just like use it against me.
Yeah.
It's almost like a form of weakness. It's like, so.
You have to intentionally, you do have to hold your tongue on, like, at least I'm not saying you, I shouldn't say anybody.
Yeah.
I hold my tongue with what goes on in my house. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's good, bad. You ask me, if anybody asks me about how my relationship is, or they ask me like what I did with my husband, like, people don't know anything about my husband.
No, I don't.
They don't know anything about my husband. I know people don't even think he's real. Yeah, people don't think he's real, because I do not discuss my.
Yeah.
I keep those lives so separate that it's like, if you hear me say anything about my husband, 1,000% it's a lie. I'm just gonna say that.
Around.
Like,
just use
and
it
if it is like, even if it's like my joke on stage, like, some of it's gonna be truth, but like, you're never gonna know the truth.
No,
you're never gonna know the whole truth about my life.
Oh, for sure.
I'm just gonna say that right now, because I am speaking about truth in my comedy, which is what I want to do. But it's it's like you're never gonna know really what's going on.
Exactly. A lot of it's like an exagerated version. Right. It's all, take it for what you want to take it for. But I know what it is.
Yeah. And I'm still trying to let you know about me.
Right.
But it's just like any other human you talk to. They're never going to let you in 1,000. Nobody's ever going to let you in 1,000%, no matter how long you know them for.
Right.
Which can be hard for some people, because I've had some friends that just like want to be too close. And then I'm just like, I had a lot of friends when I was really young fuck me real bad. And it really hurt my feelings that people put information out on the streets that I didn't feel like I was ready to tell anybody about. And then suddenly my whole friend group knew.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to talk about it. Actually, I'm going to talk about it because this might help people
do that shit.
I know 12 people watch this, but when I was younger, I'm not going to say her name, but it really, like, it struck me really deep. It was the last close friendship I had. I was friends with this girl, like, all throughout high school. Even after high school, we hung out. And I went through a really rough time where I ended up getting abortions. There's a whole backstory behind it. You guys can say whatever you want. I do think abortions are wrong. I don't think people should get them. That's my opinion on that. End of story, end of the day. I was just in a certain situation. You guys might find out later. Yeah. But this person told everybody at a car meet. I was 17 years old, by the way. This was 13 years ago. Wow. I was 17 years old, and this girl told everybody at a car meet.
That's so foul.
And it got around back to me immediately. Because, I didn't even, and people were joking about it to me, which made me feel even worse, because I wasn't even ready to, I would joke about anything and everything
Yeah.
in my life. My whole life, I've always been like that. It's been my defense mechanism.
Sure.
That was the first thing that I got very sensitive about.
Absolutely.
And I joke about it now on stage all the time. I'm not sensitive about it anymore. But when I was 17 years
you're
old,
in the,
and my best friend went and told like 30 fucking people out loud in a public space, I never trusted anybody after that. And it took me a long time. Like, even now, like, when it comes to my husband, that's very different. Like, I trust my husband 1,000%. But when it comes to, and that could be a lie. No, I'm just kidding.
You never know.
Or not. No, but when somebody does that to you, it is so, and I'm sure other people can relate to this. Not the exact situation, but it's like, to have a friend, like a close friend that you told everything to, fucking everything, and then they take the biggest thing that happened to you and tell everybody you know. I pretty much, I don't talk to anybody anymore because of that. I had really great friends back then that I used to hang out with these people like 3-4 nights a week. We would go, we would hang out. It was fun. We'd go to car meets. We'd go get wings, go hang out at Hooters. Yeah. I couldn't even show my face. And then it got back around. Shit you not, 2 years later when I met my husband, I had already told him. Wow. He knew everything about me because when I get serious in a relationship, when I'm like, okay, I'm deciding to get serious, I tell that person everything about me. Sure. Because I don't want somebody to be like, oh, well, I didn't like that about you. Because I learned, you know?
Yeah, you got to be, this is me. Take me for
And then somebody he knew, which, by the way, that person was crazy to go and reach out to my husband and say that information. Because I laughed because I was like, I was upset at the time because I was very young. Wild, but like, I was like, and then this person says, oh, did you know that she had this? And I'm like, that's weird.
So weird that you like are holding on to that to like use it against someone.
I'm not gonna say names at all. I've forgiven these people.
Well, they know who they are.
I've forgiven these people. I don't want to be around them.
No, obviously.
I tried to be back around them, and it's just uncomfortable. It's not fun. Sure. It's just like, I can't trust you ever again.
Never.
But that's
sad.
Well, but
it
here's
makes you
the
look
thing
at people
is,
different.
it makes you put up a wall.
Sure.
Right. So I have a really hard time like. I have zero close friends. Zero. None.
Very similar.
Not fucking any. Which I'm sure is like a lot of other people's experience, which is why I'm talking about it. Because I'm like, we all fucking go through that shit where we're like, fuck these people.
You gotta weed them out,
Because there's no reason to have people around you that don't truly like, I separate you guys because you guys are like my comedian friends. And I truly do love being around you guys. Yeah. You guys will probably never know everything about me. Maybe if we hang out for fucking 20 years and we do end up being really close, it's going to take me a long time to take my walls all the way down.
Sure.
I mean, but everybody eventually, I feel like, I hate that I'm talking to the camera, but it's like, I'm okay with everyone getting to know me. It's just like, I don't... You know that energy connection that you have with people?
Yeah, sure.
I don't open mind to anybody because unless it's like literally my husband. My husband is literally the only person that I'm just like fully, completely open and comfortable and 1,000% like myself in front of.
Yeah.
Which is how I'm trying to get on stage. I'm trying to get on stage like that so bad,
that's
but
hard.
I'm sorry. I'm talking your ear off. But have you like ever gone through like? Can you relate to that? Because I feel like a lot of us can.
Dude, 100%. Oh my God, I feel like mad at myself when you can't be the person that you're with most of the time, and it's such a thing that you hear all the time. Like when you're finally yourself, and then like you. I don't know. As a new comic, like coming in, I feel like sometimes I let this like weird intimidation factor and like being I'm such an outgoing person. I'm super extroverted, but being in crowds where I don't know a lot of the comedians and stuff, I would be quiet and not myself. And I'm like, I want people to like get to know me, you know, and know that I'm actually really outgoing and bubbly. And it's like, but I think energy plays a big part in that. Feeling welcome, feeling like your energy is being received is a big thing. And as a new comic, sometimes you don't feel that as much as I feel like I wish I did some places, you know, I'll be honest. But other than that, it's like, you know, I take it for what it is. I'm like, maybe they're having I don't try to make it too personal, you know, but I think being yourself. I hate when I leave a set when I feel like I'm too performative. Like I feel like I do this like Broadway bullshit. I can't stand it where it's like this fake Layla comes out. Almost like, because I guess my day job, I'm so like professional and stuff, and sometimes I feel like I have to be this. And I hate that shit because I'm like, girl, stop.
No, I know how you feel every time I do that. Every time I bomb is because I do that.
I hate it.
You're not like
I'm
feeling
not being
present.
natural. Yeah, I'm
and
not.
being natural and being yourself.
I'm not just being
and
present
feeling
with
the
these
jokes
people.
and like really talking about it like it actually is happening.
And talking to the people like I'm talking with you, not at you.
Yeah, like you're talking to them at a bar.
Right.
That's how I try to picture it now. I'm like, I'm meeting a stranger at a bar.
Yeah.
And I gotta be myself. It's like an interview to be myself. But 100%. It's so hard to do it every fucking time. It's so fucking
because
hard.
It's the energy, it's the feeling, it's the vibe. It's like this weird rush. I consider it like this weird body rush I get where I'm just like, something in me isn't sitting right, or maybe it is me in my head, or my feeling funky, or it's a combination of like life shit, man, you know. But I try to just like, I'm trying to do this thing where I stop saying I love you so much. Like you do you ever do like little things throughout your set that you realize you're doing like too much of, like maybe touching my hair too much? I'm always fidgeting. Like, dude, I will fucking arrange myself in the middle of my set and I'll watch and be like, why are you adjusting your pants? And touching your hair.
I don't think about my physical stuff too much. But my words, like when I say certain things over and over again, or I get into this like too bro-ish tone, like sometimes I get into this like, it's like I'm scared, so I try to be too cool kind of thing. So I'll get into like this bro-ish tone, and I know it's not me, and I know it throws the fucking room off. But when I'm talking like when I talk like fast, like I talk like I do like myself, which is hard for me to do because I've been so manipulated by my environments over time. But it's like when I do, when I talk like that, when I talk like myself, like that's when I'm like, okay, I am being myself, and that's when I have the best fucking sets.
Best ever, I know.
Oh.
It's insane.
It's so annoying.
I know. It's just like this weird flow, but you feel it and you know it. And that's when you are just like, like you're a force. You really are a force. And that's why I'm like, I'll get to, you know, it's like getting there.
I know, but that's the game.
Yeah. You're right.
That's the game. Like, that's what we're doing. That's what we're trying to figure out. Yeah. And that's what takes forever.
For sure. It is like building that comfortability and just like, just being able to, no matter what, just.
And some people get to it way sooner. I mean, like.
But it's good if you've seen yourself get there and you can get there. That's what makes me feel good. I'm like, oh, I have it. I'm just like in my head doing some like dumb shit. Like this is all this like intro stuff that needs to like internal stuff. And I'm an overthinker. Like I really focus on detail, like things, you know, and I think I get in my head too much and I just overthink shit. And then it's like, I hate that. And I'm like, I don't know. So, or like one person will throw me off. Or I didn't get like the loudest laughs at something. And then that throws my set off. And I'm like, but why? Like bounce back. And that's something I'm working on is like pulling the room back in and trying to work on feeling people out more. Like just being in the fucking moment, man. Being with the people.
Yeah, and it's
so different.
It feels good to get those nights where you do have that full energy connection throughout your whole set because it gives you another standard.
Yeah.
Like when I had this one set at Blue Jay listening room in Jacksonville, and it's a listening room. So it's literally built for audio, like for it to sound good in the room.
Okay.
So the laugh reciprocation you would get while you're on stage is like
like amplified.
So so when I got my first joke out, it was just like it was the first time I had ever felt a laugh that big. Like it was the first time I'd ever gotten a laugh that big.
Yeah.
And it set a new standard for me. So now, but here's the shit that sucks. I've had so many sets, which like I get like I'm probably just like everyone's like, oh, you're just being hard on yourself, but we fucking all are. Let's be honest.
Oh,
like
for
if
sure.
like if you're not hard on yourself, like you should be hard. You should be uncomfortable.
You're too right. No,
like you said, you're complacent.
Come on.
But I've had so many sets where like, okay, like obviously didn't kill, but like I did okay, or I got laughs. Like my punchlines got laughs.
Sure.
But because the laughter wasn't as high as I had that one time where I felt it the best, I feel like I bomb. every single time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, even if I've gotten off stage so many times and I'm like, that fucking sucked. And they're like, Alex, it was fine. And I'm just like, no, you don't understand because I know what I can do.
Yeah.
But that's where I'm like, it's like, I sound corny as fuck saying that, but it's like, I know what I'm capable of. So it's nice to be able to set those new goals for yourself when you get that new feeling of like, oh, that's that hit.
100%.
That's that fucking hit I've been looking for.
I think you should only do that to only evolve and get better. You got to keep setting the bar higher and higher. You know, you have to. It's like, I want to make people like laugh to the point where they're like, falling out of their seats. Like, you know, it's like.
I know. I keep having this vision of like.
That's like the real, old days, though, like Comic View days.
But like the real clap, like an applause break. Like I've never had one of those.
That's
I've had
cool.
people clap, but I've gotten the clapter.
Yeah.
I guess is the term for it, where they're just clapping because you're saying something mighty, you know, like, Trump, you know, something weird. But like when you get a fucking applause break because it was such an intelligent joke, I've never gotten one of those because I know I don't have a joke that's intelligent enough yet, but I'm going to get one day. And when I do get one, I can't wait to get a fucking applause break because I can't imagine how that feels.
Yeah.
That's got to feel fucking insane.
Yeah. I got a little one out of it. It was a smaller room, but it felt good though to have that acknowledgement. I mean, it was a short, like little 4-second one, but it was pretty cool.
Damn. I gotta give me one of those.
I like when the crowd like really resonates with what you're saying, you know, and like they really get you. Like you can tell too, like when a crowd like gets you, like you can kind of find your people in a crowd too. Like I found my people a couple times, and like women wise too. Like they'll come up to me after the show and be like, dude, like, I'm a single mom. Like, I get it. Like, you know, like, I like connecting with people where it's like, they feel that shit. Where they're like, you know, something about it makes them feel it. And then they can now, like, maybe think of it in a more, like, fun way, you know, instead of being so down and
it makes
shitty.
It is nice to, it's a little bit of an upper, I'll say. Because I had my first feature set when I was at Corduroy's, and after the show, because it was an okay set, it was my first time featuring, like, I expected to bomb. So I was like, hey, listen, I did it. I'm happy about that. I'm not, like, that's the first thing I've been proud about at myself in a while. Because, like, to be honest, I don't get proud about a lot of stuff. But I was like, I was literally patting myself on the back. I was like, you stood up there for 25 minutes.
Yeah, it's fucking hard. Someone talk to yourself for 25 minutes. It's hard. That's a lot of time.
I think it was just my solo podcast. I've been just practicing. But
that's true.
No. Fucking after the show, I was told that, you know, it's crazy and it was a valid, I'm glad I was told this because it was valid. Like they said, you know, it was interesting to see the 50-50 split because there were people that said, oh my God, I can't believe she said the things that she said. Like that was like repulsive. Like it was she was saying gay and this and that, and then she said she bullied a special kid, and it was
so sheltered, you
know. And I'm not saying that I obviously, like, a lot of my stuff wasn't well developed, so like I expected that is a true statement. I do accept that because I'm like, okay, no, that is true criticism because it was my first time doing 25 minutes. It could have been way better if I had my jokes more well formed, but it was very loose and it was very like.
And that's a lot of time to fill, with jokes.
So it's going to take me time to really get good at that. And you're never going to capture the whole room. But it was interesting to see because I did feel like I was being myself on the stage that night. So it was interesting to see that even though I didn't always have the punchlines, I was getting certain people.
Yeah.
Like you were saying.
Like resonating with
that's
them.
What I was trying to come back around to.
Yeah. No, it matters.
And then they were like, oh yeah, that was like they were telling somebody else. So I'm like, okay, they weren't just coming because I don't trust anybody that comes up to me and tells me I did good. I'm just like, they're lying. I don't believe you.
Like what you think it's like a pity statement?
I don't know. No. I say thank you.
Yeah, but, you know, you got to start taking in those compliments.
But when I heard that, like, okay, some of the room did. I'm like, okay, like. I can be likable.
Sure.
So I'm like, that's good. So now once I get the jokes well formed. And then it's like, okay, you can capture more of the room. You're it's never going to be the whole fucking room unless it's completely your fan base. I feel like.
Oh,
I could be wrong. I mean, no, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true at all. People have captured the whole room all the time. Like, what am I fucking saying? That was
the
retarded.
whole, have you seen every single person? I don't know.
Well,
no, I'm just kidding. No.
I mean, maybe.
And
who knows?
sometimes people laugh. Just like, I hate when I talk to family after a show or something. They're like, well, I just laugh because, you know, like either not a lot of people were laughing or everyone was laughing. It was like, what? You got to lock in, man.
Well, and I also
laugh for real.
I also would say that's true to like the stage that like we're in.
Yeah.
Like early comedian, like open mics and showcases, because you have to prove yourself. You have to be funny. So, like, it does make sense that you're never going to get everybody in the room unless you're fucking killing, which people do.
No, yeah.
So, it still happens where, like, everybody is laughing in the room, because I still can't say that. So, that's, it's not true at all.
You can have a hot room for sure. Oh, yeah, I see it. It's like, where it's, like, majority of the room, you've taken over, which is great.
But, like, I guess if you think about everybody in the world, you can't ever get everybody in the world.
It's like, right.
I guess that's the point I was trying to get to.
I actually did something really gross that I'll admit. It makes me feel bad. But, like, I didn't have my best set. I was leaving. It was, like, maybe, like, 4 months in. And I've only been in a year. But still, I was leaving. And I, for some reason, don't know why. This is so gross. But I, like, to comfort myself, I was, like, watching videos of other comics, like, bombing. And, like, big comics that, like, are big now. And they would, like, I would listen to their stories, like, on my way home. And, like, it was one guy where he's, like, killing, like, I don't even remember this, but he was, like, someone was sleeping in the front while he was performing. And he's, like, a big-time comic. And I'm, like, okay, so if they're sleeping at this guy's show, okay, you know, maybe it was just, they were all, you know what I mean? Like, I just, for some reason, I was, like, watching other comics, like, have bad sets on my way home and listening to their experiences of, like, bombing. And it made me feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Because it made me feel good, like, knowing, like,
true.
Chris Rock,
it does
like, all
always
these
happen,
people, Eddie Murphy, you know, it's like.
You're always, I feel like no matter what, we're always going to have a night that we're going to bomb. Or have
it made me feel good.
Not even bomb, just like have a hard time in general.
Like it was a harder time.
I mean, yes,
for me.
Bomb, but also have a hard time.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a bomb. Like, I don't know. People are like, you know, you're not a true comic until you bomb. It's like, is it a bomb? Like, I guess my version of bombing is like when I like get like really mild, like you were talking about, like the low level laughs, like low vibrational laughs. I've never had a show yet where it's been complete silence.
I've never
experienced that. You know, no.
I always at least get one chuckle from somebody.
I mean,
like,
it's never been that rough.
Something,
Yeah.
But it feels rough all the time.
Yeah, it feels rough.
It feels rough all the time.
Oh, yeah, especially when you don't feel like you had a good set. And it's like, especially if there's like other comics there that you're like, you know, you want them to see you, especially when you're newer, like, and then it's like, that was their first.
Yeah.
Like, but then I'm like, it's fine.
Technically, I have had a room of complete silence if you discount the comedian chuckles where they're fucking with you. Where they go, ha! Ha!
That's stupid shit.
If you ever hear that in a comedy club, it's not an audience member laughing.
But I do feel good when I like genuinely make a comic laugh. I don't know. I get a different high. I feel good because we're so saturated to it, you know? How like we're so like almost like desensitized to comedy. I don't know. It's harder for me to laugh now. Like it's been a lot harder for me to laugh at stuff. I don't know. I was talking to another comedian about that, and they're like, "Yeah, it's been harder."
It has to be really. I like really stupid stuff now, though.
It's just
like I feel like I enjoy really dumb comedy right now.
Maybe I just need to like listen to more that doesn't make me think as much. Maybe that'll make me laugh more because like I don't know.
We are surrounded by it all the time. It is difficult.
True.
That's why I don't watch people's sets unless I'm about to go up.
It's hard. Yeah.
I used to even just come in on the tail end of people's sets, but now I try to at least watch their whole set before me, or at least I'm trying to do at least 2 people now before, but I mean, it's nice to support everybody, but it gets exhausting. It's hard because we are so I am so self-centered on my comedy when I'm out for that night. Like I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Not
everyone is
way.
in the zone.
Like,
no, it's like
we
the zone.
all are. That's why all of us are just fucking around and bullshitting because we're so in our heads we can't have a serious conversation.
Oh, for sure.
At least me. That's how I feel. I'm sorry if I've had serious conversations with people at comedy shows, but it's like after I've done my set and I'm done for the night.
Yeah.
Like after I'm like ready to go home, sometimes I'll, end up talking to somebody for like an hour about something,
like us last night, all
sensitive.
Of us.
I know.
Yeah, no,
I'm going to open a comedy club 6 months.
6 months.
No.
That's the goal. You heard it first. Yeah.
No,
Good for
6,
you.
7 months. We'll see. I got all the stuff I need to get together to submit the bundle to the bank and be like, here, give me the money. I'm gonna start a comedy club.
Oh my God. Dude,
and
you're
it's gonna be in
savage.
Orlando, and I can't wait.
Fuck
but
yeah. Claim your turf, man.
hopefully by next summer, if I can make it happen, that'd be sick.
That's so badass.
But
you're such a hustler.
Anyways, where are you from,
What you're
Laila?
going from? I'm proud of you, though. I fucking love watching it. I think it's amazing. I love to see it. Well, you're actually a doer. I mean, a lot of people talk about stuff. It's like, it's good to see doers. You know what I'm saying? The follow through. I just respect people that do what they say they're going to do. Yeah. And that, man, so many people are bullshitters. We live in a world full of such bullshitters. So, like, you're really, like, on your shit. So I admire that. Definitely. And being so new in, it's like, yeah.
Let's wait for that conversation. Crazy. Let's hold off for that conversation.
You know, don't say too much. But it's good to speak a little. We'll speak a little and then we'll
I like to talk about that. A lot of people say don't speak about things before you do them, but I really do think speaking about them actually puts them into action.
Yeah, put it out there.
Like, I think you need to tell everybody you know what you're doing or what you want to do. And if you are doing that, it'll happen eventually. Because if you get other people on the same wavelength and they're thinking about what you're going to do, then you're just using, listen, I'm just a magician using people's brain power.
Pretty much,
so I just need their extra brain power to make it happen.
I'm big on that. Like, writing your goals, you're more likely to achieve them, right? It's like little things like that you teach kids. It's like, it's a true concept. Like, tracking your success, things like that. Like, it's important to do. To stay on top of, like, your own shit. So.
Like, if I really wanted to find out the earth is flat, I probably could, but it's not my passion.
Right, yeah. No, I feel
like I could probably find out if I really wanted to. You'd be a killer detective,
too. Like, you'd be a fucking badass detective.
You know what's funny is I always had that, like, I've always wanted to, like, now that I'm in, like, leaning towards the industry, like, if I could ever be, like, a detective in a TV show,
dude,
I would. I feel like I would be so good just because I'm, like, tattooed and I'm, like, serious. Like, I feel like I'd be like, where's the bitches at?
Yeah, I know. You would know. I feel like you'd be really good at interrogating
Somebody said I looked like that girl. I don't think we looked that alike at all. She's really beautiful. Like, I know I'm beautiful, but this girl's gorgeous. Lucifer. What's the girl detective? What's her name?
Oh, I thought you were saying Lucifer like the devil. I was like, wow, you stupid bitch.
No, I believe in God.
Okay. I was
the show on Netflix.
Yeah, with the guy from old Buffy show.
Yeah, I've had, like, I worked at Moe's.
But I see it.
When I worked at Moe's.
Welcome to Moe's.
Yeah, I worked on the line, and I had so many people when that show was popular, because I was working there as a second job, like, forever ago, and they would say, they would ask me at the gym. People would ask me at the gym too. They'd be like, they thought I was her because I would wear a hat and I nobody could see my face.
Yeah, try to go incognito.
And I did that gay gym shit for a long time. I was like one of those people that posted tricep pictures.
Oh God.
So fucking
stop doing that dumb way I don't talk to a man. When I see a man that has like 50 gym pics that he sets up, that he takes the time to set up on his fucking like whatever he's propping it up on, I'm done.
Hey, it's society's fault.
I'm done though. I don't want that. I don't want. She's like,
that's a red flag.
That's a red flag. Too many gym pictures. Yuck.
It's funny because like I do enjoy like exercising. I'm trying to get back into it. Comedy's just literally consumed my whole life.
Me too.
But
kids,
I used to go to the gym all the time, and it's funny because like I am not at all attracted to. Like, I've never been attracted to, like, I think it's so, like, just all the steroids that people are taking.
Oh, my God.
Listen, I'm like, I don't look. I do not look at other people because I don't have time for it.
Yeah.
But, like, as I've always had the same, like, type that, like, my husband, he's tall. I like my men skinny. Like, it's just, I've just always, because I know they're hanging and swanging, you know what I'm saying? No,
skinny tall guys, yes.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know, it was never my, like, I'm not like, buff dudes are just,
I never liked a meathead. Me either. Ever.
They're scary, too.
I don't like them. They look like they're like, raging out.
And
like,
then their voices are so, like
they're just too intense for me. Like, everything about them. Their movements, their mannerisms, the way they walk. It's, like, aggressive. It's, like, relaxed.
Yeah.
I do not like a meathead.
If you hunted, if you went hunting.
And the veins, the popping out veins. I'm sorry. Meatheads. I can't.
It's too
fuck
much.
with that.
It's like, it reminds me of the Jersey Shore.
Literally.
I was like, I like these people because they're trash. I would be friends with them, but like they are not attractive.
Dude, I get offended when people tell me I look like I'm from the Jersey Shore. Like when I first met Noah, Fleming.
Oh, Noah Fleming.
Yeah, when I met Noah, he was like, the first thing he said, he was like, "You from New Jersey?" I was like, "Fuck you." No, I'll claim Florida on that one.
That's funny.
I would rather claim Florida.
Yeah, that was a crazy era. I can't believe that's another thing we grew.
Dude,
I was a preteen watching Jersey Shore.
Me too.
These people were fucking
literally.
We were watching softcore porn as children. We were children.
Dude, I had a Little Kim album with her pussy spread open on the cover. My mom had no idea. She wouldn't let me watch The Simpsons, but didn't know that I had an album with fucking Little Kim spreading her pussy wide open. I'm not kidding. Like, dude.
You know what's funny is I just fucking started following Hollywood Undead again because it was, you know who they are?
No.
So I was like emo kid, right? And I was like scene kid, like emo scene kid. So we listened to like the pop and the punk music and it was like 30H3, like we were into that, but we were also into, so I went to a concert and I convinced my parents to let me go to the concert because they had one song that wasn't dirty. It had a couple curse words in it, but my parents didn't care about curse words. Like my first word was fuck. But
that's great.
I gave them the song to listen to because I was 13. And my friend was also, she lived down the street. She was 13. We loved Hollywood Undead. And one of their songs is
oh God, I'm scared.
When I start drinking, my dick does all my thinking.
That's fucking catchy.
Dude, that's catchy. Too big titty, it just is. When I start drinking, my dick does all my thinking. To something, want to hang with me. And I like their big fat titties.
Hey.
D cups with extra filling.
Hey.
Take them out, let me lick them quickly. Calm down, it's just a hickey. I believe it also. Yeah.
They wrote that song for me, girl.
That was them.
Shit.
So they had the dirtiest songs, and I was 13 years old, and we went to their concert with my friend's aunt. My friend's aunt took an uncle took us to the concert, and we were in a mosh pit at 13 years old, and some parent's mom broke their arm in the mosh pit.
Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. Breaking up the mosh pit?
But these people were marketing to children.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense, Hollywood Undead. Love you guys. Like, I started following you guys again, and somehow the comedy and Hollywood Undead worlds collided somehow. But
that'd be wild.
I saw a picture of them at with a comedian I follow, Trey Pack. One of the group members, I don't even remember all the group members' names. I just remember the songs, but took a picture with them. And I saw the picture and I was like, dude, this is my worlds colliding.
Literally.
This is like
dude,
crazy.
That would be insane. Imagine that. You and your favorite rapper on stage together.
Oh, you know what's funny is they weren't even like marketed as rappers. They were like,
oh yeah, you said they're like
punk
alternative,
scene. Like it was a weird time for music. My parents were like, why are you listening to somebody screaming?
I know.
And there's no music. It's just somebody yelling, like screaming, like pig noises at the top of their lungs.
Wow.
It was.
I didn't like heavy. So I was obsessed with Eminem. I was obsessed with Eminem and D12. I actually went to a D12 concert. My mom had no idea. She thought it was like just good old regular music. She never asked questions.
I'm so jealous.
I did. Dirty Dozen, baby.
Eminem was the first rapper I fell in love with in a weird way, but music-wise, because it was the first CD I ever had besides Britney Spears and Mariah Carey.
Yes. Oh my God, I had all of them. My room was like this, but like decked out like Eminem. That white motherfucker was on every wall. God. Every nook and cranny of my wall was Eminem and E12.
Yeah.
I was like a sick diehard fan.
Yeah.
I was like obsessed. Like his words, because like I love words and just the way the shit he said. I was like, God damn, that hit when you're like a young.
I know.
Emotional
I was so mad
teenager.
I had no idea about MF Doom when I was young, because if I did, I would have probably fucking did mushrooms way earlier.
Oh shit, yeah.
But I'm not saying that he did mushrooms at all. I'm just saying that his words, he's so like a lyricist, like, and I've always grew up loving that because of Eminem, like what you're saying. So I didn't find MF Doom until like 4 years ago. Like after he died, I found him and I was like, I can't believe I missed out on this.
I didn't know who he was. I didn't know. My coworker is obsessed. I had no idea. I was like, who? And he had like a pin of it. I was like, what is that? It's like the Grim Reaper. He's like, you're a dumb bitch. And I was like, really? I always fuck up. I don't know, dude. I fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm good at pop culture, but I'm not. You know, like I'm always in the realm of pop culture. Like I know, but I'll put two names together that don't go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
One big issue I have, and it's probably my own. I told Madison this when I was on the podcast with her, but like if I don't see you all the time, I don't know your name.
Yeah.
Or if you don't stick out, like it's such a rude thing. Like I get people take it the wrong way. It's like super rude, but like if I will always remember your face.
Yeah.
I will always know that I've met you before in a place at a time. Yes. I remember your vibe. If I talk to you, it's probably because you're cool. Like I remember you, but I probably, if I don't see you like
all the time,
I don't know your name. And like, people will talk about celebrities, and like I know the big ones because they're always on this.
Yeah.
But
other than that, me either. Like who?
Like I'm like fucking Michael Bay. I don't even know what he looks like, but I know he directed a movie. So I don't know what fucking movie, but if you showed me the movie, I'd be like, oh, is it Transformers? Maybe. Am I right? I don't know. I just store information in filing boxes and hope that it's correct.
Me too. And I get like, I feel so bad because I'm like, I'm a smart woman. Like, I know I'm smart. Like, I know a lot of things, but it's like, do I know them in the right way all the time? Yeah. And it's like, what things do I want to
That's not valuable to me.
Pull out, right? It's almost like...
And I'm no offense, like if I don't remember your name, it's not that you're not valuable to me. It's just like the information, like I can't handle it.
It's like overload. Everything is overload, dude. I don't know.
I'm like, it has to be easy for me.
And
if
I've
it's not easy for me, I'm just lazy.
Yeah.
I'm just lazy. I am. I'm lazy.
Me too. With my brain.
it.
Me too. Because my job is so strenuous. I use my brain so much at work that like I sometimes feel like I not dumb myself down. I don't ever act limited. I don't ever think as a woman, but I do try to like turn my brain off where I don't want to be as smart. Like I don't want to be the smartest in the room. I'm good with just being a goofball. Like I'm okay with that. Like I don't need to prove my intellect. Like I know what I know. I know who I am, but so that part is like, I don't want to think about stuff. Don't fucking quiz me on stuff. I hate when I'm dating a guy and he's like, what show is this from? What is this from? Like, I don't know, dude. And like they know that guys know though. Guys know movie scenes, guys know actors, guys know everything. So
they can,
they're good at that shit.
I know, and people just blame it on autism, but I'm like, nah, this just what is are you on board with this?
No, it's annoying to me, the whole autism stuff.
Because you've met kids that are autistic probably, right?
Yeah, I mean,
like real kids, real autism.
Like I real life work with them.
Yeah, that's it's really frustrating because like I've talked to like other people because I never been close to anybody with autism, but I was just generally raised with when somebody has a little bit of a disability or not. Yeah. You can tell by looking at them. Yeah. And people
like, process information
you're not
so
supposed
different.
to tell by looking at them. Bro, come on. Well, you talk or you know when somebody has a disability.
Come on.
And a lot of people have replaced when is the last time you heard someone call someone weird?
I don't hear weird a lot anymore.
They
weird. I say weird.
Oh well, see, good, but like,
oh, you like that? I brought it back.
I'm saying like I feel like we've replaced humans have or the internet or whoever exists in the world probably, but it's like the word weird has been replaced with autism.
100%.
Because I'm like, back then we were just fucking weirdos.
100%.
Like we were a little fucking off. Sure, I fucking hate wearing certain clothes because they're uncomfortable. Yeah. So does fucking everybody else. There's a reason why men wear tighty whities or boxers because they like it one way or the other.
Yes, they take their little things about them, like their little...
And label them.
And they're like, oh, well, because of that, I'm not... It's like, no, you just do shit that way. It's like, just because I like stuff a certain way, it doesn't mean that I'm like, you know what I mean? And like everything is something.
It's like they weaponize it to make it to where they can't do better for themselves.
Literally. It's like you have a quirk.
Like, I'm disabled, so I can't help myself.
Yeah, it's like...
And I'm no offense against anybody I know that says they have autism. Like, dude, I get it. You're you're you, and I like you for who you are. Like, I'm never gonna, like, hate somebody for the things that they say, but like I've met way too many fucking people, especially in comedy. Everyone thinks they're fucking autistic. And I'm like, guys, like we're all weirdos.
Right.
I've had people come up to me and say, Alex, you're probably autistic. I'm like, you're not a fucking doctor. Don't diagnose me.
I know.
And I'm like, I'm not getting mad about it. Like, please don't. Like, if anybody hears it, like, I'm not getting upset about it. But it's just like, it's social media like influence. It has become so like, God forbid, like it helps us comedians, but it's like, you know, get out there, comics. I'm sorry, I'm an open micer. Fucking jerk off the industry. Anyways,
I know the titles.
It's I get it, right? It takes a long time to do this. I've said this 1,000 times. I know this is gonna take me my whole fucking life to be funny, but fuck off. I really don't care. I'm just gonna keep doing it and have fun.
Yeah, you're on your own path, man. You're on your own path. That's right.
But yeah, it's just like the autism, and then this.
I'm sick of it. Come up with something new. I know. I'm so sick of this. It's like. No, just because you didn't know how to talk to someone tonight or you had nothing to say, it doesn't mean you're autistic. It's like social. Maybe you don't have social. Right. You have anxiety. You could be social.
That's
like
normal.
social. Dude, I say weird shit. I told you, like sometimes I come across where I'm like this mute person where people probably think I don't talk. And it's like, what? I don't shut the fuck up. So it's like, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm autistic. It's because I'm autistic. It's like, no.
I think it's another government psyop. I think they want us to feel disabled. Well, it's got to be. They're really
pushing this all. Like, have you ever seen such a trend in autism?
Like, I think everyone's autistic, anxiety, ADHD, ADD, all these issues that people are diagnosed with. I think we all have them all the time, and they just change all the time.
Right.
Because we have emotions and we have hormones and we're humans.
Right. I think it is just our makeup.
It's a psyop.
Right.
It's a fucking psyop to disable us so we are not capable as we can be. I'm sorry.
And they do it early on. It's like they're diagnosing these kids like young. It's like maybe they're just hyper. Maybe they just like have a lot, you know, like the kid, like boys, girls. Oh, they're ADD. They're this or that. It's like
I would never give my kid pills.
It's like no.
I mean,
they just need to play.
Our parents were blindsided for sure.
Yeah,
they were blindsided.
Oh well, yeah. It was like you didn't have enough. That's just what you do.
You just do what your doctor tells you.
You do what your doctor says. No one went against like anything people said.
It was authority back then.
Yeah, 100%.
Police, doctors.
People are doing the research.
You trusted those people, but now, it's very.
There's
different.
so much more. We have access to way more, information and stuff.
That's a positive thing about the internet.
That is. I was just gonna say the internet is a beautiful tool too. At the same time, but.
When it's taken too far and we start making robots, we gotta stop it.
I wish people would I tell my kids so they don't get fucked up in the head. I tell my own kids this at home. This is what I say to kids. Maybe it'll help somebody. I say, for kids mainly, use the fucking internet, use all that for entertainment, not for influence. Like you can use it if you want to be like, turn your brain off, brain power, fine, but don't use it for influence. You know what I mean? It's like
don't
some of that
listen
stuff.
to anybody.
Right. It's like
you
form
have to
your
figure
own
it out
thoughts.
for yourself. Yeah.
Everyone just these little kids come to school. They're so woke. But they're just repeating what they read on one TikTok. What they heard.
I do it too. I do it all the time too.
I know, but
I do it on
like,
the podcast, and I'm just like, but I preface it with I'm a retard. Don't listen to me. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like form your own thoughts and opinions, and those only come too from world experiences, life experiences, and stuff. It's like be around people of a certain demographic or something.
I dropped it.
Is this gonna be a blooper? Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah. Dude.
No, but you're right.
It's.
I don't know. Who's to say we're right or wrong? We're just fucking other people saying more things that nobody should be listening to. But I do think that I almost wonder. This is where it gets so annoying, Layla, because. Everything we see on here is not the real world. And everybody I talk to generally has the same opinion that I do about all these things. So I don't think anybody actually believes any of this stuff.
I know.
I'm starting to think that if we all just shut our phones off, I'm pretty sure everything is normal. I think everything's normal.
Wouldn't that be such a funny concept? Could you imagine that, right?
I think everything's fine.
No one literally. Depression would be that wouldn't be such a trendy thing. All this trendy shit, you're right, that the masses have just latched onto, right? Turn it all off. And then what happens?
If the brain power connection is a thing that you can collectively manifest something, technically we raise the egg prices. If you think about it though.
Yeah.
Because if they implement it in the humans' minds on a mass fucking upload. This is mass upload to your brain, by the way. We are mass uploading ourselves with the information that they want us to project onto the world. Because our brains are so fucking powerful. It's probably I bet you the 5G towers are to fucking make that shit go further. And I know I'm sounding real crazy right now, but I really do think that our brains collectively have a power that's capable of reflecting the world that we collectively think is what exists.
Like, this is our perceived reality. So
our perceived reality is our collective thought. So when you're able to control the collective thought by mass manipulation, you can manipulate people into voting for a certain person or the cost of oil going up. Just so happens, why? Somebody put a button on a computer and said so.
Yeah.
By the way, why is nobody questioning how prices are made, how money is made? I know I keep going back to this, but why the fuck is nobody questioning? Like, I know a lot of people are like, Alex, you're a fucking dumbass. Like, you're a retard. Like, there's a reason why the legislative courts do and the fucking treasury and the gold. We have gold, but why is gold so valuable? Why do we put it? It's literally a facade. It is a made up facade that they're just like, it's like when a kid keeps asking why. You give them an answer. So when the nation asks, well, what is our money backed by? What is this paper backed by? Well, it's backed by gold. Well, where did the gold come from? It came from the Middle East. Well, why did it come from the Middle East? Because we made a deal with the Middle East a long time ago. So now we promote Israel through something called the Mossad. I'm just saying. But
it's a way to keep us all,
I don't know. I'm not saying I know shit. I'm probably starting to sound like fucking Kanye West, but I'm for real.
But real. Yeah, no. Well, there's always deeper meanings behind stuff. I mean, there's always that little button behind the counter.
God save us all. Liquid Death, sponsor me. Please. I need it. I'm spending $100 every 3 months for this shit.
Oh, you should definitely. There's the campaign ad right there. There you go.
I'm feeding people your drinks. I know it's one person at a time. And listen, I know only 12 people watch this podcast, but come on.
Yeah.
I just need like a case a week. That's like 52 cases a year.
That's nothing to them.
What's 52 times 9?
18. 11, 119? No. I'm close. 52 times 9?
Yeah.
Come on,
52 times 10. All right. Dude, that's $500 a year. A case a week is $500 a year. That's fucking pocket change. Also, I applied for a position at your company to be a supply chain person.
I can't believe I just said 119, by the way. Sorry.
That's crazy. That was really far off.
I was the first reason 50 times 2.
My God,
well, at first I was like 50 times 2 plus 9. I don't know. Hey, fuck off. That's a blooper. We're cutting that out, bitch.
Do you really want to cut out?
I was like, that was awful.
No, it's fine. It's really funny, actually.
I hate
it's fine. I won't clip it. I swear to God. It'll be in the video. Only 12 people will see it, and I won't clip it. I promise. I'll take it out if you really want me to.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. This is evidence
I'll
that we
give
have
you,
this
right, you know what I'm going to
conversation.
do? Just to prove, I'm going to give you guys the quadratic formula right now. How's that sound?
I don't know what the fuck it is, so you could say anything.
And they're going to believe me. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. That just made me feel better.
And you don't think that's nonsense?
No, man, the Persians, we made algebra. It's all.
By the way, black holes, we've never seen them.
They're there, yeah.
Apparently, they're just numbers on a piece of paper that come back from lasers, by the way, guys.
Oh, wow.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
We've never actually seen a black hole.
No. Seen a sinkhole in Florida.
It's a theory.
It's the closest I came.
It's a theory from numbers that are received on a computer. Lasers being shot into the sky. And we are receiving numbers on a computer. That's totally not all of the money that funded Stephen Hawking for whatever weird shit he was doing with Jeffrey Epstein. Anyway.
Oh my God. Dude.
Black holes funded little kids' holes.
Oh shit. Wow.
I'm just saying.
That's deep, literally.
Because he got all of the scientific funding for black holes, and it's a lot of money, and I'm pretty sure they just were in government cohorts to make money.
Wow.
And I think Jeffrey Epstein was just a fall guy. Let's be honest. To be honest, I don't think Jeffrey Epstein, I think he was just literally their secretary.
Oh, you think he was like the
a male
sacrifice one?
secretary? Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
like
just
they
a
used him
They
as
sacrificed him.
He seems weak like that. Like I feel like Donald Trump
But
was
he also
definitely
could
more.
still be
Yeah,
alive.
was behind more than that.
He could be past the wall, the Arctic wall, because the Earth is flat. There's a whole nother nation.
Yeah,
There's like it's like riches and I don't know. I don't know if that's true. That's a conspiracy. But anyways,
that would be insane. I'd like to go there and live there instead.
I know. I'm saying we gotta end this.
God.
We've been talking for a long time.
Oh,
I want to
shit.
keep talking because I'm really enjoying
I know this is
talking
great.
your ear off.
This has been really fun. I'm here for it. I'm here for all this. Got a lot out of today.
Yeah.
Learn about the black hole.
Dude, I'm saying Stephen Hawking was another.
I gotta look
fucking
into
one.
that. I'm gonna look into the
I
black
bet you he
hole.
was never
I'm
crippled. I
gonna-
bet you they made him crippled because he said he was gonna talk.
Oh, and they broke his legs, gangsta style.
No, they gave him a whole disease.
They gave. Oh, that's right.
They
Oh, yeah,
injected that guy. They were like, listen, we're going to turn you into fucking an actual autist.
This is what they really are.
This is what they really look like. No.
God
I'm
damn.
very judgmental. Please don't judge me. No, judge me. I should be judged.
No, it's
But
okay.
I'm trying to go. I'm just trying to speak. I told God
It's
the
your
other day, I
take.
said, God, please try to speak through me when I speak all the time. And sometimes it can be filthy, and I think God can be filthy, and that's okay.
I think so. I think it's like it's okay to have a little dark and light, a little mixture. You gotta have a little personality. God has personality.
I think segregation is a good thing. Okay? I'm just going to be honest. I don't think we should be mixing anything.
Oh gosh.
No, I'm kidding. My mom's dating a black guy.
I was gonna say my kids wouldn't exist. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah.
They would be just.
Your kids are half black?
My kids are half black. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're Persian?
I'm Persian.
So you gave birth to Kim Kardashian?
Basically. Oh my God. Yeah, her kids are literally like what my kids are. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
or
hilarious.
Northwest. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little Northwest.
Yeah, because they're like that kind of same thing. That's just like a Middle Eastern.
Yeah. Well, their last name is they're Armenian, but my last name is Armenian. Any
You
Armenian.
guys have the same features though.
And we have the same so their last name ends in IAN. Shaykhian ends in IAN because it's the Armenian region. So our last name is Armenian.
It's like
But I'm
it's like
Persian.
Polish and Switzerland and like
Exactly.
those areas are all the same.
Same
and
stuff.
like,
So that's how you kind of know.
United States, like if they came from Britain, it's like fucking Smith or fucking
Yep.
like yeah.
It's like a little hybrid there.
And they all look the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking gingers from Ireland. They all look the same. Why
Yeah.
did God be like, I'm gonna give these people red hair?
I know.
That's a crazy decision.
I used to be really fucked up when I was a mean girl too. I had a thing, like I had a weird beef with gingers, and there was these two ginger girls, and
That's the
dude,
craziest thing I've ever heard.
I hated them. Like anybody that was a ginger, you were off limits. Like I fucking hated you. There was these two fucking
there's
twin
something-
gingers.
I
I
wanna-
hated their asses.
Oh, yeah.
Just probably because they were redheaded.
I thought maybe it was some biological, like in your ancestry, like maybe gingers fucked over the Persians at some point.
I don't know.
Like, or not gingers, but Irish people or Scottish people. You should look at the history.
I don't know.
Because I truly believe that we have like biological like aversions towards certain people because there's something happened generationally.
Oh yeah.
I'm not the person to say
yeah.
that. I've heard that from other people. I'm a retard. Don't listen to anything I say.
No. I gotta look into that. I used to be like, I'd rather be dead than red on the head. I would say mean stuff.
Wow.
That was one of my
You are
slogans.
making up for it because you've been nothing but nice since I've met you.
I know. No,
And you're such a wonderful person.
Oh, yeah, because my core, the real me, see, that was like the fake me, to be popular and likable. I was such a people pleaser.
trying to be, yeah.
I was,
I was
be
an
honest,
asshole.
Who is anybody that they really are when they're in high school and call, like, come on, if you're going to tell me you are who you were in high school, fuck off. Like, that wasn't really me, so I don't consider that my true character, right? Like, my character was formed when I grew up and I matured. So it's like, I'm proud of how my heart is now, but damn, I was a ruthless bitch.
That's why I was like, I hope those guys don't feel bad that came to the underground show that went to my high school.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't care. Like,
Right?
it does not bother me.
Yeah,
Like, we are completely different people. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's nothing. I was just talking shit to talk shit because it's fucking comedy.
Yeah,
but like,
and it's like fits the, you
I
know.
mean, it's true. It did happen. You guys
Yeah.
did bully me, but
Yeah.
I also was a fucking weirdo asshole, like doing dumb shit. So,
But
you know.
do you ever wish that, like, see how you remember that? The one thing I do regret and miss, and I'll say this, is like, I wish I knew that kind of shit would stick if I would have known that it could leave an impact. Like, I remember something someone fucked up said to me, like, literally in 6th grade. So it's like,
I know.
That part zings, and I wish I could go back now that I am a good person and, like, right all my wrongs to girls.
Yeah.
That
I have certain things, like that guy Travis that I bullied in the cafeteria in front of everybody that one day.
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
Me too. I want to go
even
back.
though I joke about it, and, like, I did bully, I bullied a special kid. It's, like, one of the worst things you can do.
Yeah, and you feel like shit
And
now,
I feel like I will feel like shit for the rest of my life.
I know.
So it's like, I would also want to teach my kid, like, hey, don't, like, people are young.
Yeah.
People make really dumb decisions. They do certain things. Don't ever film somebody or call anybody names.
Right.
Unless if they fuck with you.
Oh, yeah, free game.
Go. Free game.
Go hard.
Fucking kick them in the nuts.
Agree.
Squeeze their titty. Do whatever you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Titty punch. Yeah.
Do whatever you gotta do. But, like, don't ever attack somebody for just the way they look or, like, that was one thing. Like, I mean, when we were kids, maybe we kind of needed it sometimes. Yeah. But, like, some of them stuck a little too much.
Oh, man. Some of them, for some reason, they just hit you to your like, core memory. Like,
I have this one time when I was younger, I was in elementary school, and we would walk in line to go to the cafeteria. And I guess I had, as a child, a larger booty than normal because I was not blessed with. God was like, I'm gonna set you up long term because you ain't gonna get no titties, right? So I would walk in the hallway with a little, like, my hips would swing. It was just how I walked. I had always walked like that as a child. By the way, like, 3rd or 4th fucking grade. I was young. And I heard the teachers making fun of me.
Shut the fuck up.
Behind me.
Damn.
Miss Whitaker, I remember you, and guess what?
Fuck you, Miss
6th
Whitaker.
grade, you fell on your knees, and guess who went to the principal's office to call 911 because you broke your fucking kneecap. And then you had to get liposuction. I'm sorry, that was too much.
Damn.
I'm gonna blank out her name. That was a little too.
No,
actually, is it public? It's public.
Who cares?
She was mean to me, Miss Whitaker. You were mean to me.
Kneecaps.
Okay. Yeah, no, she busted her kneecaps because she was overweight. She fell. And she fell
like her
on
knees
her
buckled.
knees.
They gave out.
Her knees buckled.
Fuck.
And she fucking... So anyways, I was shaking my little ass down the hallway. And this fucking bitch with the other teacher from the other class... They were making fun of the way I was walking.
Damn.
And they were like, look at how she's walking. She's swinging her hips.
She's like waddling.
And like they were making, I don't remember exactly what they said, but I remember the vision so vividly because I remember doing it and then hearing them behind me. And that shit fucking, I still to this day when I walk, if I catch myself swinging my hips a little too feminine, I will walk so awkwardly because of that.
Damn.
It's like it literally fucked me up. Like I gotta learn how to not. I don't do it all the time, but sometimes I'm just like too aware of my body.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm not supposed to be walking this way. And it's like fucking. But isn't it like crazy that like the shit you say to kids like
that you can literally
forever.
that you can literally remember that. I can remember it like yesterday. It is insane how that's what I try to explain to people. It's like the power of words, believe it or not. So that is one thing I definitely fucking, but you know, it is what it is. Go. All right, yeah.
Shout out your Instagram.
My Instagram, follow me guys, Laugh Out Layla 321. Your girl, this is fun shit. Held it down, my girl, Alex.
Thank you for coming.
Our shit.
This was fun. We'll have to do it again whenever I cycle through more people.
Please.
But I want to start getting more people back on that I had like early in because now I finally feel comfortable.
Yeah, this was great. I feel like we're just hanging.
This is just like
talking.
a pod. Like I get to just hang now. It feels like it's fun for me to do now. My editing software is completely made by AI. So yes, I'm thankful I'm thankful for AI to a point.
Yeah.
But it makes my life a lot easier so I don't have to pay somebody. But thank you for coming out.
Thank you for
so
having
lovely.
me.
She brought me fucking cookies and she brought me Thanksgiving plates.
I did.
For me and my husband.
I did.
This is a traditional real woman right here. Hey ladies, you better take a note.
She's single.
Do what she did for me, but for your man.
Do it for your man, yes.
Yes. All right, so what we learned today is stop being man haters.
Yeah.
She keep working that back and I'm about to throw the shit like a fool with it. When she teasing what she got me good with her. When she move with it. When she working, when she got, she can't be new to it.